Tip-off goes to Las Vegas. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. On the court right now for Las Vegas, Chris Bosh is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. Then there's Dwayne Wade. Then there's Rudy Gay. And it's Kidd in at the point.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
It's his first trip to the line. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Aldridge, the pass to O'Neal. Stolen by Harden. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. And Kidd, here we go. Gay with no one around. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Superb playmaking from Kidd with that dish right there.
Here's Wade. And a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in. Wade's got his first points of the game. Harden dishes to O'Neal. Thompson outside. Back to Shaq. To the inside. Aldridge. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Really good example there of some fine interior passing before that basket.
And so the ball out of bounds. Bosh touched it last. Harden against Wade. It's Thompson off the drive. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Back to Aldridge. Now the dish to O'Neal. Shot clock at 6. Harden outside. The three. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Gay with it. Outside Bosh. Gay is screen on Aldridge. Bosh against Aldridge. Baseline J on the way. Here's Cousins. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. That's on Shaq.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup. Give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Kidd kicks to Cousins. And stolen by Aldridge. And Thompson throws it down.
That's how you make it happen, guys. Ball pressure and then a run out.
And that's how you flip the script in terms of momentum right there.
And they double up Cousins. And he gets it to go.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
To the paint. O'Neal. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Now here's Bosh. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And, you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
A platoon swap here for Brooklyn. We've got 1:48 left to play in the first quarter. Down low. 6 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Duncan. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
DeRozan against DeRozan. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession.
You know, that's hard to explain that play. I mean, I guess he thought he had more room than he did.
Even when they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular. And he pulled it off.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when you need a spark, something electric to get your teammates fired up.
The drive by Hill.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time, Greg.
Brooklyn shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And so he makes both from the line. Las Vegas leading by 4. .40 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Moncrief. It's stolen by DeRozan. Oh, and here comes Bledsoe all alone.
That is such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
And it's one thing to get the steal, but to so alertly turn it into a transition opportunity, even better.
Out to DeRozan. Pass tonight. And that comes off the assist by Duncan.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside shooting.
No way to mess that one up, Kevin. I mean, he powered it down with both hands.
Not this guy. He is a superb finisher.
And when he gets near...
And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Las Vegas leads by 2. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. And from what we've seen from Las Vegas so far, guys, what are you seeing?
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
Yeah, this is how you can keep a crowd quiet, though, Greg. I mean, methodically score at the line and take some of that energy away from the fans. They don't like to have the action stop and the opposing team scoring.
Anthony out there with Duncan. Then there's Bledsoe. Then it's DeRozan. And it's Drummond in at center. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Count that one. Brooklyn trails by 3. And DeRozan. Here we go. And he slams it down right on top of Tim.
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, you know, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
I'm startled that he would even try something like that at this stage of the game.
It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing, covered by Parker. Drummond passes to Carmelo. Just 5 on the clock. No good from 18.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Duncan dishes to Parker. Wallace a screen. Parker kicks to Wallace. Rebound, Brooklyn. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. For Brooklyn, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. So it's Las Vegas now. It's Moncrief on the wing. To the middle. Duncan, the pass to Hayward. And it's sent back by Drummond. Left side, DeRozan. Drummond dishes to Duncan. And it's Anthony with the jam.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run, don't you think? Clark to the hoop for him there.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish has that much thunder on it.
Here's Parker. Banked in off the glass.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
Bledsoe kicks to DeRozan, but they recover it. No good from outside. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Boy, you got to love it. The picture-perfect alley-oop.
A little surprise, though, Clark. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same.
Counts for two.
Yeah, it does. Almost makes it a little more special, though, when you can have a little bit of grace as opposed to just the full Monty with the power. That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
From deep three-point range. Goes back up. And it's good. On the way in. And now a three-point Las Vegas lead.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on the follow, just like he got there. He's really starting to ramp it up now, getting involved in the offense here after being held without a point in the first.
And did not seem happy about how things are going on right now, and maybe wants to make some changes.
I agree. I mean, just was not comfortable with the way things were set up at that particular time. And in that case, I think it's the right thing to do.
A platoon swap here for Brooklyn. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. The drive by Jackson. At the elbow, it's Aldridge. Pass to O'Neal. Good, and Aldridge gets the assist. And Brooklyn leads by one.
Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
Stolen by O'Neal. Jackson against Kidd. Here's Thompson. And it's sent back by Bosch. Kidd kicks to Wade. Inside. There's 53 seconds left in the first half. 6 to shoot. Kidd attacking. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
Kicks it out to Gay. From deep. Second shot opportunity. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. Las Vegas shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. Brooklyn trailing. Thompson passes to O'Neal. And Thompson kicks to O'Neal. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
Wade outside. Here's Cousins. Good D by Johnson. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
And we welcome you back. Glad to have you with us as more basketball is on the way. During the break, the players getting refueled with Gatorade. They're looking amped up and ready to get going once again. Shaq is really having a good game here.
And he really just broke out the entire arsenal of post moves there in that first half.
And I think he might even have a few more tricks up his sleeve. I mean, he'll break them out as we start heading down the stretch. I'm sure of that.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. Shaq is really having a good game here.
You just love it when the decision-making is as good as it was there in that first half. Didn't force anything.
Guys, I think here in the second half, though, they may want him to be a little more assertive. Start hunting more for his shot, even the tough one.
On the court right now for Las Vegas, they've got Jason Kidd. Chris Bosh is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. Then there's Rudy Gay. And it's Wade in at the 2 guard.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
He feeds it to Cousins. Count it, and the foul. That's on Shaq.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
And, Greg, to be able to take the bump like that and maintain control, that's not easy to do. I know you're kind of a little fella, but I was a big guy when I played, so I know how difficult that is. That was impressive.
I see.
And Las Vegas making a change here. Duncan, he's checked in for Bosh. Hayward comes in for Rudy Gay. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Dwayne Wade. And Knight subbed in for Jason Kidd.
Oh, wow. 4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Boy, I tell you what, the complexion of this game would be completely different if he'd shot the ball anything like he's capable of.
But he stays with it. Ball's knocked loose. Aldridge dishes to Thompson. And the rejection by Cousins. It's DeRozan with the drive.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatics.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
Yeah, but hey. He's an athlete, and I can't fault him for that one. Although, if he missed it, I might have.
Harden kicks to Aldridge. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Whiteside's checked in for Shaq. Nowitzki comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. Grant Hill, he's checked in for Thompson. And it's DeRozan in for James Harden.
Brandon Knight certainly can pass the orange.
Clark, one thing we've seen from these guys is excellent ball movement.
And you love to see that, Kevin. I mean, I love watching unselfish play, and I know Greg enjoys that too.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
Jordan, he's checked in for Las Vegas. Moncrief comes in for Gordon Hayward. Dishes to Whiteside. Outside for Jackson. Outside DeRozan. Hill has the open look. Shot is off. And it's Las Vegas the other way.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Moncrief the pass tonight. A minute 50 left in the third. DeRozan against DeRozan. Jordan's shot is off.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
Jackson with it, and it's Knight picking him up. Moncrief dishes to DeRozan. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Inside, Cousins. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. The wide open look here for DeRozan. Bangs home the trifecta. DeRozan's got 9.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass it.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by DeRozan. Some changes for Brooklyn. Andre Drummond's checked in for Whiteside. And Carmelo Anthony has subbed in for DeMar DeRozan. And Las Vegas will go for a different look here. Chris Bosh is checked in for Jordan. Gay comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Dwayne Wade's checked in for Moncrief. And Jason Kidd has subbed in for Knight. Gay with it. Grant Hill covering. Got a piece of it. To the middle.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
James Harden, he's checked in for Dirk Nowitzki.
That was some slick passing from Harden on that one.
Three-pointer, Kidd. That's good. Kidd's got 5 points now in the quarter. Now Drummond. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's...
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Brooklyn ahead as they end the third quarter with a massive 16-7 run. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. The fourth quarter just moments away now as we welcome you back. Shaquille O'Neal is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. Then it's Thompson. And there's Jackson. And it's Harden in the shooting guard position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Kidd kicks to Wade. Back to Kidd. Bosh, the screen. And it's Wade in the corner. Outside Kidd. And they double up Kidd. Shot clock at 5. Aldridge, the pass to Jackson. And Harden with the basket on the assist by Jackson. 9 points for James Harden. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for Brooklyn?
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
Kidd, no good. Outside Jackson. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And they're going to have a hard time climbing back into this game if they continue to defend like that.
Las Vegas calls timeout.
And I think taking a time here to talk things over is a smart idea.
One of the things you want to do is make sure everybody is clearly on the same page with the game plan. And sometimes you need a timeout to make sure that's the case.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
During that break, Coach Rivers had some words for his team. He was not happy with their play to this point, telling them we're getting out hustled, plain and simple. There's still time, but we've got to dial up our effort. Kevin, we'll see if they have enough to get it done.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Nowitzki comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Eric Bledsoe in for Jackson.
How about that? Breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk.
A nice way to pad that lead a little more.
Yes, indeed.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Check out the game for Kidd. He has 11 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
You know what, though, Clark? It wouldn't be a bad idea going forward to try to let him do a little more damage from beyond the arc.
Brooklyn leading by 12. Out of bounds, Las Vegas takes possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
And Las Vegas making a change here. Cousins is checked in. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Kidd dishes to Cousins. Gay right side. Wade with no one around. Drills the three-pointer.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
And Shaq with the slam.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one-hand tomahawk slam?
Back to Kidd. Good, and it's Bosh picking up the assist. 16 points It's for Jason Kidd.
Timeout call.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
Marcus Aldridge is checked in for Brooklyn. Jackson comes in for Eric Bledsoe.
Marcus Aldridge.
Well, Clark, they can burn some clock if they want to.
Yeah, and maybe buy a little oxygen while they're doing it.
The offensive rebound. Harden kicks to Thompson. Fires for three. And he gets it to go. And Brooklyn leads by 11.
They've stepped up their three-point shooting game in the second half. They're letting it fly out there with reckless abandon.
Not lacking in confidence, and I really like that. Sometimes you see teams get conservative once they get a lead, playing not to lose.
Stolen by Gay. Bosch passes to Wade. Kicks it out to Gay.